What's up, everybody? I'm back. Another video. And, I'm gonna piss some people off today. Not with anything about this, any of this political crap. But some people might find it political. It's your prerogative. I don't care. But I'm gonna throw it out there right now. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I had a conversation about that with a couple of my family members today. And it reminded me of how decisive of a topic that this is. And I thought I needed to just state my point. It does not belong on pizza. I don't care what the Hawaiians think. I don't care what any of you Hawaiian biasers think. It does not belong on pizza. Here's why, okay? Because it's not the only produce product that's ever been thrown on a pizza. And there's been some crazy things thrown on pizza, okay? There's a lot of toppings that it can go on a pizza. You think of some of the basics. You think of pepperoni. You think of sausage. You think of just the regular sauces and chicken and all this other amazing stuff. And then there seems again some more produce products. You have mushrooms. A lot of people like mushrooms on their pizza. I'm not a fan, but I do allow people. I think that's a good pizza topping. It's not one of my favorites by far, because fuck mushrooms. But I can respect mushrooms on pizza. Peppers are sensitive. I think peppers are acceptable on pizza, especially like the supreme ones and stuff like that. As long as they are not put in high quantities, high doses, I should say. Same thing goes for onions. They should not. I think in the right quantity, in the right consistency. There's the word I was looking for. Consistency. I do think that they can provide good flavor for people who do enjoy those foods, and they can provide a nice change from the other things that might be on the pizza. And hey, I think it's good. Again, I'm not a huge fan of peppers or onions for that matter, but they fall in the same category. Mushrooms. Now we get to pineapples, right? Because pineapples have no similarities to those other things at all that I just mentioned, other than the fact that they are healthy foods. Or supposedly healthy, Everything you throw in a pizza, they glaze it in pizza sauce and grease and sausages and everything like that. So I guess it's healthy. So people think you think it's healthy, it's not. Anything you put on a pizza is not healthy. Okay, you can get the gluten-free stuff, you can get the cauliflower crust, and maybe then you can make it kind of healthy. But damn pizza, no. We're talking about just a generic. We're talking like a Little Caesars, hot and ready, $5, like maybe $10 now, deep dish and stuff like that. Because of fucking inflation, raising all the fucking prices, $6 gas prices. Again, not getting into that political crap here, but now pineapple does fall into the same other categories as some of the other produce products I just mentioned. Now, there's probably even more weird produce that has been put on pizza. Obviously, tomatoes. We're not going to get into tomatoes, okay? But I don't know if somebody's ever stuck bananas on pizza or fucking apples on pizza. I don't want to get into those. All I know is that pineapples are such a popular yet so unpopular topic that I think they need to be talked about. So you jump into that. First of all, I think they're too sweet. I think pineapples are too sweet. They are not. They really contradict what the taste that usually pizza is going for. You eat a pizza, I don't think you're trying to make it consider it a fruity taste or a sweet taste or anything like that. I think you're thinking more savory, very rich, maybe not rich, but delicate, that kind of thing. You're not really expecting a very sweet taste, but you throw a big slice of SpongeBob's house on there, that's what you're gonna get. Maybe you throw the spikes on there, maybe you get a little bit of a crunch to it, maybe a little bit of that tangy flavor to it as well. Maybe not. Maybe get some SpongeBob in there. Please don't eat SpongeBob. Please don't eat Gary either. Gary, come home. Also, in my opinion, and then the sweetness of it just doesn't stay with the pineapple. The juices during the cooking process and during the eating process will go into the other aspects of the pizza. You can get this like Hawaiian Supreme, Jambalaya, Dominique, Watrix, whatever, and this whole thing with like sausages and pepperoni and green peppers and onions and ice cream, God knows what else, and it's all going to be immediately affected the minute the pineapple is put on the pizza. So maybe, I mean, you can even have it in chunks, right? It's still going to be that same issue. Whereas some of the other produce, like onions or peppers or whatever, that's not really a problem. Because they're not fruits, so they're not as high in juice content as pineapples, and then that really affects it. First of all, and then also just because pineapples, why? Like, again, the fruit on a pizza, it just, you take out all the factors, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you're taking a tangy, sweet thing and putting it on something that's supposed to be savory. And sometimes they mix, in this case, they really don't. You think of a pizza, right? Oh, the decadent, nice cheeses and breads and sauces and garlic and more cheese, probably more pepperonis and stuff like that. Blech! Throw a pineapple all over the frickin' thing. Doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't. I would probably normally say fuck the Hawaiians, but if I say that, then probably the volcano will take care of them anyways. I don't want to say that though, because I do want to go to Hawaii someday, and maybe it's just because I don't like pineapples and I think they're very infectious. But honestly, I think if we want to keep the pineapple dream alive for the pineapple lovers out there who've already screwed up so much that we can keep this aspect of your life here in this capacity. So what my proposal, my proposition to satisfy you guys is, we take the pineapples out completely. We can give them back to SpongeBob and to the monkeys and to the kiwi eating birds or whatever. You know, and one helps the environment. You know, takes down some prices at the grocery store. You know, that kind of thing. And then we just use Maui Burst as a consistency in the sauce and the cheese to make the cheeses and the sauces. If that's what you so choose, you don't have to ask for that version. But you still get the pineapple taste. Doesn't infect the other ingredients, other like toppings. The other ingredients obviously would be affected, as they should be. That's okay. And then you also don't have to bite into a disgusting piece of fruit that may or may not impale your mouth, depending on the company you buy it from. Papa John's. That's my thoughts on pineapple pizza. I think it sucks. I want it gone. I want it eradicated. Okay? Not really a rant. It's more of a PSA. Okay? Because, you know, I'm not too mad about it. I think it's just a controversial topic that I needed to address and need to get my point out, because that's what I do here at Pringles and Company. So, what are your thoughts? Have you ever had pineapple on pizza? What did you think about it? Have you had it from Hawaii? Have you had it from Papa John's? Have you filed a legal lawsuit? I'll see you in the comment section down below. And until next time, everybody, I'll see you guys later. Bye.